Like, you can't come to me and talk to me about it, but you talk to like my mother and sister about it. But you can come and ask me for money.
Are you dumb? I think.
Cause I don't want the simple life. It's the fine things I like. I want my champagne all night with you. If you're feeling lucky tonight, better keep my fingers on ice.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tavonte's World. And I'm back with another episode. You know how we do. Let's get into it today. We're doing a McDonald's mukbang. Also, I'm gonna be talking about my insecurities. This is gonna be like a heavy video. It's gonna be very hard for me to talk about this. I'm like so scared. But, you know, life is about getting out of your comfort zone. And this channel is about me. And why not just put that out there so you guys can get a better understanding of who I am? So, we got fries, sweet voice. And we got chicken nuggets. Get into it. Get into it. Oh. Y'all, the chicken nuggets done failed. The damn nuggets done failed. As you can see, all I got was some chicken nuggets and some fries. You can't have chicken nuggets and not have sweet and sour sauce. You just can't. You gotta have at least one. I got two. Because the fries and the sweet and sour sauce, top tier. Society today, I feel like someone is always targeted, right? And me, I am all three of all three of the all three of the things that are like mostly targeted after, you know. One, I'm fat, as we can see. I'm black, melanin, and I'm bi, right? So living in a society where, yes, we are becoming more accepted to the LGBT community, right? Yes, black people have come a long way, but we do have a long way to go, a very long way to go. Um, and for me, it's like, yes, we have some people who like fat people, but I feel like sometimes it's just like a fetish. And I don't like that. And then it's also like people hate fat people for some reason. Like if a fat person comes there talking about their problems, the first thing that's going to be said is, well, if you lose some weight, you won't have that problem, right? And me experiencing, like having hateful comments in school growing up, even like family members using my weight to me, like stuff like that. Like I can remember me going to a family member house and I'd be like, hey, and then like the first thing you'll see is You putting on some pounds. You need to lose some weight. That's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see me. Not even like, hey, how are you? How has life been? No, the first thing is you need to lose some weight. The stereotypes around fat people. We're lazy. All we want to do is sit around and eat. All we worry about is the next snacks that's coming out. All we do is sit down and eat our life away, which is not true, you know? And I feel like I let those stereotypes get to me so much so. Yeah, me at work, I feel like I have to work 10 times harder as a person who will be average size. So I won't be viewed as lazy or not hardworking. Even though being a hard worker is one of my personality traits, it's like one of the things that I'm known for. Like I work my ass off when I'm at work. And yes, I do get recognition, but I feel like if I wasn't working as hard as I did as I do, they'd be like, this fat, look at this big motherfucker. Perfect example. Me personally, when I had got the opportunity to be able to sit because I had a torn meniscus and my surgery wasn't until January. So from the time from the time I had to wait to get surgery, I had got a doctor's note from my surgeon saying that I need to sit because I can't be standing 8 hours a day on a fucking torn meniscus, right? So when I finally got to sit, I felt bad. And I remember talking to my coworkers about it. And I was like, I just feel so bad. I'm sitting and like they probably like, look, this fat motherfucker just sitting there. like, like maybe if he lose some weight, he'll be able to get up and walk. But that wasn't the case. I actually had a medical issue that was wrong, but I still felt that way. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's part of the journey and healing and self love, And then like being black, like you see, like if I go out to the city of Manhattan with a do rag on, you should see how people just look like, oh my God, is he a gangster? You know, and like I'm legit one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in the world. Okay, so like, even like looks on the train, being fat and black, looks on the train, like you should see how many people stare at me, especially like if I'm getting on the train and train crowded, you should see everybody like where you gonna fit? And also like doing this on YouTube. I know I did a mukbang before, but it was like so hard for me to get in front of the camera and just eat because I was just thinking about the negative comments that people will put under my video, like lose some weight or something. And I know like it's ironic that like I'm sitting here talking about being fat and eat like and about to eat unhealthy food. This is like my first meal of the day. So that's that. And and then when people like when heavy set people get on camera or get on TikTok and talk about, their struggles with finding clothes that fit in department stores and stuff, they get so much negative comments. Well, maybe if you lose some weight, you can find clothes that fit. But if we live in a world that's inclusive to everybody, everybody should be able to feel comfortable doing normal things like shopping, eating in public. I used to hate going to restaurants because I I don't know, like I always viewed as people would judge me based off what I ordered or whatever. So like if I would go out with friends, I would order like a salad or like something on a lighter side that'll be like less than what my friends had ordered. So I wouldn't look like, the fat one in the group. And it's just a struggle every day. And we all go through it, and everybody has their own insecurities and stuff. And I'm not doing this video to complain or none of that. I just want my voice heard. And I feel like it's important because I know it's people out there who may feel the same way I feel. And why not be the voice of the voiceless? You know? Yeah. So yeah. And back to being black. Being black working in Manhattan. It's like you see the uh the entitlement of people. You see the privilege of people. Um, and it's tough. You know, it's tough when you have a customer calling one of your employees, dumb or stupid, or why are you even working here? Because like a 50-cent coupon didn't work. Or, we have a Karen come in recording and acting a fool. And then we have to like stay in, we have to stay calm, peaceful, because when we go off, that's we automatically deem animals, endangerment to society. They make it bigger than what it really is. And I don't think that's fair because if we go back to like the history books that we had in school that we only learned a week of with Black History Month, it says in the textbook that y'all came and got us from Africa. Y'all came to Africa, enslaved us, and brought us over here. Y'all brought us over here. So if y'all didn't want to deal with us, you should have left us where the fuck we was. Because we was fine in our tribes. We was fine in our culture. Y'all wanted to come and bring us over here so we can work for y'all, so we can make you money. And to this day, we still making you money. May not be as bad as it was 400 plus years ago, but we still making y'all money. And do we see the fruits of our labor? Sometimes, but not as much as we should. Black people are very iconic, and we're very smart, we're very intelligent, and we're very innovative. I hope I'm saying that word right. So that's that. And then being bi. Oh my God. Like being bi, like once you say like, oh, I'm bisexual, you're like automatically deemed a hoe. Like it's no if and buts about it. Oh, you're automatically deemed a hoe. And I don't like that because for one, I'm not a hoe. And two, just because someone like both sexes doesn't mean like they a gutter snipe hoe. You know, let's see how this done got cold. See, I've been sitting here talking too much. Uh, hmm, it's here. It's here. This is good. This is real good. Just freshly came out to like, well, I came out on here. It felt good to come out, to not hide the secret. Not, I really didn't care if anyone found out or not. I see that like it's hard for some family members to grasp it, you know. Um, One in particular doesn't like it, but they won't tell me that they don't like it, you know. They rather throw subs. I just find that weird. Like you can't come to me and talk to me about it, but you talk to like my mother and sister about it. But you can come and ask me for money. That's weird. People decide not to be in my life because of who I am, or if they decide that, they want to be in my life because of who, it doesn't matter to me because I continue to pray this prayer. And this prayer is God, whoever not for me, expose them. And day by day, people getting exposed. But it just shows me how I have to move from now on out. The second thing is that people get it mixed up between bi and DL man. A person that's bi is attracted to both sexes. A DL man is gay, but is willing to put on a facade as straight because they don't want to come out the closet. See, it's a difference. See, I'm over here. I'm letting you know. I like this. I like that. They over here. They ain't letting you know. So they saying they having babies with you. And when they out at work or at the gym, they with the other boo who happens to have a pickle just like them. That's the difference. You see, bi is not that. It's not that. It's just the attraction to both male and female. And just because you bi don't mean that you messing with both at the same time. Don't mean that you mess with two people at the same time. It doesn't mean that like you're a cheater. There's a lot of misconceptions about bi people, and that also makes it hard with dating. Cause I'm already like I'm a delicate person. I'm not. I don't try to pretend to be tough or nothing. I'm just me. So like with me, it's more easier to get with a man than a woman because me, I don't like chasing. I'm shy. I get nervous. Like I can have a crush on you, and I want to tell you, like I'll be like, how do I say it? How do I say it? How do I say it? But like it's hard. I don't know. I, like my heart start beating, my stomach start hurting. It's crazy. So I'm definitely that person where you have to like come to me. You have to like ask me on a date or something like that. I don't, and I don't like the feeling of rejection. I don't. I really don't. So it's hard. But then like once you tell if you well some women if you tell them you bi, they be like, no, you gay. You you just trying to use me to put on facade, or like you know, I can't be with no man who like taking pickles. I'm like, damn, shit. Give me a chance. You'd be surprised. And another thing, well, me personally, I often worry like if I ever get a wife, like would I be able? I already know like I'm gonna be able to provide, right? I'm me. Oh, oh, but it's the protection part that worries me. It's because like the way I grew up, I my mother was the protector, and my father he was like the passive aggressive type. But my mother was definitely the person that gives out the discipline. My father he gave out the talk. It's crazy. It's weird. But I'm working on it. You just gotta take one day at a time. The way I want to live my life, and I don't have to worry about what other people are going to say about me, even though I do. But I'm trying to get out of that. See, step by step. See, I'm talking about my insecurities online. I'm this is one of my insecurities that I'm doing online, and I feel like this channel one day is going to get big, and I just want y'all to see everything from the beginning to the end. We're in the beginning stages of success, and I want y'all to see me grow mentally, physically, emotionally, and I just want y'all to see me become my better self, my higher self. Yeah. But that's the end of this video. If you like this video, like it, leave a comment, share it. If you don't like this video, like I want to know y'all opinions about these topics. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all disagree with me? I want to know. So put it in the comments. I really want to know. That's what this channel is for us to talk in a safe space. You know? But anyway, that's it. Remember, be you. There's only one you, and you're the GOAT, okay? You're the greatest of all time. Bye. I love you.